opportunity, even though we are about to see Hero, I just want to remind everyone in the chat to go ahead and drop a sub if you feel like it. Make sure to follow our channel and check us out on Twitter. If you want either me or Dara's Twitters, you can drop just a exclamation mark command and then last or an exclamation mark and Dara in the chat, and you'll get those links.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm also just really like gobsmacked that Goblin is going Hero, but I really like the idea. I think that's a lot. That's because from a distance, Hero can just exert so much pressure just by existing. You're giving him all of this time to set up with these buffs. Also, Wrath hit him with 4 up airs in a row. What's up with that?
I think that Wrath might already be inside of our friend Goblin's head, because he's just already, like I said, putting that pressure on. Oh my goodness!
Wow,
Wrath with a commanding lead right out of the gate. Almost an entire stock lead, not even a minute into the game.
Yeah, so Goblin, I feel like his thinking behind going Hero was, you know, you're forcing Wrath to approach. You can't, like, let a Hero basically sit by himself. But he seems to not be able to withstand any of this pressure. Wrath just seems to be all over him right now.
Wrath seems to understand that if he lets Hero have the chance to pull out RNGesus, that it's over for him. So Wrath is just putting on so much pressure that Goblin doesn't even have the chance to do any light reading.
Right now, he has a pretty good buff on him. He has Oomph active, but even then, that's not going to be like enough. Anything substantial.
It seems
He's
like
just struggling to get
Oomph
back.
does nothing if he can't hit him. He hasn't hit him this stock at all.
Well, except for the dash attack there, but yeah, no, Hero definitely like lacks really like quick get off me options. He has like some of the slowest tools in the game, and they usually have to be really, really telegraphed. And a character like Sonic, somebody that just, oh my god, what did he do to spin that? That was really, really nice. A character like Sonic that just does so well and with punishing, just can stay just outside of Hero's threat zone and with punish everything he does.
My goodness, Wrath is looking like, I don't even want to say an oppressive opponent, because this is beyond oppression. This is like a totalitarian dictatorship here. He's just sitting here telling Goblin, you hit me when I say you can hit me. Otherwise, I'm just going to carry you into the blast zone whenever I feel it.
Look how many times Goblin is actually just. Whoa! Okay, that's fine.
And he's going for the heal right off of that kill.
Yeah, Goblin is just like, he keeps swinging, he keeps whiffing, he keeps anticipating his approaches from Wrath. And that's like definitely how you know Wrath has like definitely like a number on him. Ooh. Wow. The JV3.
JV3.
That was
Piece of cake.
That was amazing on Wrath's part. He just stayed on top of Goblin. Goblin really couldn't get him off of him. At any point, he couldn't get anything started for himself. Really, he just had like 4 stray hits that he was able to take a stock with. So I think we're definitely gonna be seeing the switch back to Roy.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go Hero again after that embarrassing showing, with Wrath just walking all over, because Goblin in that matchup whiffed attack after attack after attack, and every single time Wrath made him feel that.
Yep.
Punished him incredibly hard. We're gonna see a Toon Link? Oh my goodness!
Yeah, this is something I've seen before. The Goblin Toon Link definitely hasn't been around in like a good minute, but you know, I guess he's like, you know, just trying to diversify his options and just, you know, see what he's working a little bit. You know, because you know, this might turn out to, you know, work out for him.
I think Goblin's probably going to try and rely on Toon Link's projectile game to keep this aggressive Sonic away from him, because that's what earlier he like we said, he lost 3-1 to Wrath on his Roy, so I feel like he's also afraid to go back to the Roy. So he tried the Hero didn't work at all, and now he's going to get another option to try and pull this game set back.
Yeah.
And it seems like it's already going much better than it did against the hero. They're both staying pretty even thus far. I spoke too soon, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, no. I think that the tempo is like much more in his control. He's able to slow it down considerably. With Hero, it just seemed like Raph was just on top of him through the entirety of the game. I really like that drift towards the stage just to avoid the split, making sure he's not going to get gimped preemptively. Nice use of the back air to cover Raph.
Yeah, these Sonic homing attacks are merciless. He's giving him no quarter. Just wherever you hide, I'll be there, is what he's telling his opponent.
This should be the stock right now. Goblin has no jump. Yes, really nice idea just to wait out the air dodge and then go with the forward air, knowing that Goblin was all out of resources to recover with. He could basically hit him for free. Just a floating target.
Yeah, I feel like Sonic is a very underrated character. He's, as we're seeing with Raph right now, he is especially viable with Raph walking all over all of his opponents today thus far.
You know, Sonic is like definitely a character that like gets in your head because you get like so frustrated because everybody wants to constantly be jumping at you, pressing buttons all the time, and sometimes you have to slow it down. Sometimes you actually have to pace yourself and be much more calculated in your micro spacing and approaches.
Yeah, and Raph's Sonic, his spacing is phenomenal. I wager that there's never a misinput when Raph is playing. He's just so meticulous in where his character is at any given time. He knows where he's going to be, and he can mostly assume where his opponent is going to be and capitalize on it. Like we're seeing here with these very quick punishments towards anything
that was brilliant. He perfectly timed his spring there just to be able to hit Goblin as he was coming back with Kevin. He spaced himself safely so he wouldn't get hit with the bomb. That was just about as clean as any edge guard you can get. He made the most out of his tools. That was very nice. Goblin is just struggling to get back onto stage. Right now, he's trying to control the ground a little bit, but Raph is playing his own game right now.
Yeah, I wonder, honestly, after seeing this fantastic performance from Raph, if maybe we might start seeing some more Wi-Fi Sonics.
Yeah, I think, like, with the emerging results, I don't want to say emerging because they've definitely been around for a while, but with the increased results of players like Raph, we've definitely seen some like increased usage. I think especially on Wi-Fi, it can be really influential. Goblin is just struggling to take the stock.
It's just so oppressive watching. I feel for Goblin. I feel like I'm the one getting 3 stock here, honestly. Because every time Goblin goes for an option, Raph forces him to whiff and then punishes that whiff before he gets a chance to do anything.
Raph is just safely crossing up Goblin's shield. There isn't much that Goblin can do about it. He knows that he has to shield it, otherwise he's just gonna take the hit. Yeah, he just can't seem to find a way to initiate.
Oh! His get up, an F smash from a mile away with Sonic's stretchy arms is going to finish game 2. And another tree on the screen for our yet another 3 stock. The last one was a JV3, ladies and gentlemen, but this one was a true 3 stock.
And we are now sitting at potentially our final game for tonight. Potentially, it could also be one of like 4 more to come. You know, if things go a certain way. But
one more time before this possibly final match starts, I want to just thank this tournament sponsor, Expand Dong Man. You can find him on Twitter at ManExpanding or on YouTube as Expand Dong Man. All of the pot from this tournament is just from him. He decided to donate $750 from his own money just to let us host this massive, amazing tournament with over 1,000 entrants.
Yeah,
and here
absolutely.
we are, ladies and gentlemen, in grand finals.
Yeah, EDM, he's really passionate about the competitive scene, albeit like locally, online. Really, just really wants to get more players to be able to get out there and compete. That being said, Goblin actually gonna go with the Joker for game 3 of his potential tournament game.
You know, you never see it coming, that Joker. And yes, that was a Last Surprise reference for my Persona fans in the chat.
That genuinely made me speechless, and I don't know what to say to that. But yeah, anyways, like, once again, Wrath taking center stage so strongly right now. Goblin
Oh
lacks his
my
jump.
goodness!
Can't buy the
A
up B.
20-second first stock.
Yeah.
And it seems even with the Joker, Goblin just has no answer for what Wrath is throwing at him.
Who shows he like Wrath is once again all over him. He can't seem to get off of him. He can't seem to get anything started. He's looking for a grab. He can't find it. Not even the Aha actually gonna be trading with the spin. Really
Even with
surprisingly.
Arsene, it seems like he's not able to do anything.
Oh my
and
god.
Wrath is going to capitalize once again for a quick kill. It is already 3 stocks to 1 with Wrath at 37%. And Goblin having no answer whatsoever. Arsene is going to come out, but it seems like it doesn't matter with the way Wrath has been playing. This is the second time we've seen Arsene this game.
And
he's going to go for a spike, but it's not going to work.
To itself, yeah. He had the right idea. His positioning was on point. I'm actually really surprised to see the 2 hits not connect into themselves. But the double down smash.
He's going to get the double down smash for the kill, though, and he's going to taunt. Taunt to get bodied, bro. You're down a stock. What are you doing?
He's down a stock. I mean, he has a mountain to climb right now. Getting back to stage against Sonic. Now Wrath has a good idea of Joker's goal distance. He could definitely cover that a little bit more easily. Once again, like, nice drift to avoid the spring. Wrath just exerts so much pressure by just using the spin in place. Nicely placed Aha as well, just to stop him in his tracks.
He's trying his damnedest to bring this back, bringing Sonic to a crisp 42%. But while he's sitting at 128, any of these strong combos that Wrath has been throwing out will take care of him for the win and the win of the tournament.
So right now, we see Goblin maybe trying to fish a little bit for a down air kill, and Wrath actually stalling with his spring a little bit. That is so smart. He is stalling out Arsene a little bit just by bouncing there, and those extra few seconds can mean the world of a difference.
And he's not gonna miss the tech, and that is going to finish it with the second kill from Sonic's springboard that game. Sonic is going to take game 3 with not a 3 stock, but a 2 stock. At least we didn't see another tree. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the tournament.
That means Wrath has taken it over Goblin in the comeback 3-0. Just as prominently, if not more so, than he showed it winner's side. That means Wrath is going to be going home with, I believe, the sum of
$337.50.